Welcome back to AM. Great to have you with us this morning. It is 13 after 8. If you're wondering what that beautiful statue is you're looking at, stay tuned. Early next year, one of Auckland's beloved horse racing events is set to return to Ellerslie Racecourse. It comes after 4 long years of COVID restrictions, but some pretty hefty renovations as well. The CEO of Auckland Thoroughbred Racing is Paul Wilcox. He's with us. Morning and good morning.
Good morning. How are you both?
Yeah, well, thank you.
Very well. So you're making 2 quite exciting announcements on our show this morning. So let's start with what's happening this summer.
This summer, pretty happy to announce that we'll be back at Ellerslie for the Karaka Millions, which is, as you pointed out, long overdue due to COVID restrictions that we had, but then also we've undergone a massive track renovation, which has taken some time, but sun on the horizon and away we go.
Just explain how important Karaka Millions is to the racing industry, because it's really the biggest event, isn't it?
Been very biased here, absolutely. It's 6 races that total stakes of $4.5 million, which is the biggest sporting event monetary-wise in New Zealand for a single day. So pretty proud of that. It's great for our industry because it's good for the breeders, good for the owners, good for the jockeys, and also people coming along to enjoy the races as well.
So January 27?
January 27.
That's all on at Ellerslie. And can you...
Fingers crossed.
Well, what are the renovations still happening?
No, they've finished. We've got one more protocol to tick off,
right.
But we had jump outs here yesterday, went perfectly. No reason to believe it won't be there. So.
What have you upgraded? What has the track been upgraded? Is it just the track, or is it the buildings, everything else? What?
Yeah, multitude of different things. Priority was track, so we've spent $55 million putting a new surface in at Ellerslie. So
just the surface?
Just what the horses race on.
Wow.
So and reasons why we did it: the vagaries of Auckland weather. It reduces the impact of weather-related issues because the water goes through the track so quick.
So it's drainage, a lot of
drainage,
it, right?
Drainage, 100% pretty much it's drainage. So we've put 11 kilometres of subsurface soil drainage under the track. It's now a sand profile track with grass on top. The water goes through it. So yesterday we had rain. It doesn't affect the surface like a normal turf track.
Do you want to sort out Eden Park and my backyard?
Your backyard I can do. Eden Park I'll leave it to someone else.
Hey, can we talk about this beautiful trophy? There's a wonderful story behind this, and also the first time we're hearing about it. Yeah,
and for us we're learning about it as well. So it was made in 1852 by the House of Gerard, which were or still are now the King's Jewellers. So Queen Victoria had this commissioned. It's known as the Goodwood Chesterfield Cup, which is an extremely important race day in England. Arrived here in New Zealand, we don't know how or why, so hopefully someone at home might be able to tell us. 1929, a gentleman by the name of Moss Davis purchased it, we believe at auction, and then he gifted it to the club. Wow. And as far as we can tell, it's been sitting in our safe since then. So we're going to put this up as the trophy for one of the new $1 million races on the 27th of January. So that will be the Aotearoa Elsdon Park Classic for 4-year-olds. And yeah, pretty cool cup to welcome back Ellerslie.
How does something that huge and ornate go unnoticed in a safe for so long?
It's a large safe, right?
Yeah. So, what else is in there? Let's have a look.
I'm not allowed to say what I said, but look, it was sitting in the corner, draped in a cloth, and we were actually going through a book called The Noble Breed, and we identified and went, hey, don't we have that in the safe? And then went out into the safe and...
Wow. And it's worth about $150,000.
It is, but it's priceless because it's 15 kilos of silver and gold. It's all handmade, 100% handmade, so irreplaceable. So the 150 is probably quite light.
I wouldn't want to be the one to carry it around, that's for sure.
No, it'd be hard to ram raid that too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, they wouldn't get through our safe. It's quite large.
Hey, so when you say give this out with the race, you mean
just
and
for
give
photos?
it?
Yeah, so it'll be one of those.
Give it back.
Yeah,
yeah.
So touch back.
It's going back in the safe.
It won't stay. It'll stay at Ellerslie, but it'll be used for more ceremonial purposes, and then they get a mini one.
Oh, right, a little. Yeah. So if people do have information about this, get in touch with you?
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to hear if anyone has any information, not me personally, but yeah, someone at the club. Be only too happy to sort of build a little bit more history and let people know what it is. And it's taller than me, so it's just sitting way down low at the minute.
Oh, keep us posted if you find out anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to give that to a jockey, would you?
Why is that, Ryan?
Make the cup look small. CEO Auckland Thoroughbred Racing, Paul Wilcox, sorry, big. 90 minutes after 8 o'clock. So Thoroughbred Racing Auckland is, if people have information, they can get in touch?
aucklandracing.co.nz.
Brilliant. Thanks so much for that.